Welcome back to Dracon's Plays Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Alright, so I have a feeling that might have been a Gurman type moment, where if I had chosen to follow him, potentially just end of the game right there. Yeah, I feel like making the choice we did allows us to just proceed onward, and potentially to see new content. Alright, just checking to see if there's any new items hiding away. Alright, relit the idol. Emma.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf. Master Wolf, it looks as if you're... Please. Goodbye.
She has nothing new to say.
Wolf.
I am relieved to see that you are safe.
And Al?
I killed him.
I am sorry.
Lord Kuro.
I am sorry.
I did what had to be done.
Wolf, thank you.
My father, this was in his possession.
This branch. It's from the Everblossom tree?
Indeed.
I see. So Al had it.
Yes, we are a step closer to the Fountainhead incense.
Yes. Yes, that's right, Wolf. Wolf, you're back.
I am.
I have something for you, Lord Kuro.
Something for me?
Here.
I gave the rice.
It's rice.
Yes. The divine child of Sempo Temple told me to give this to you.
She did? Then I am grateful. This looks like good rice. Each grain glistens.
It is sweet when you bite into it.
Bite? Wolf, rice tastes a lot better when cooked.
My lord.
So do you like sweet things?
I will eat anything.
That means you don't dislike sweets then. Right. I'll make something nice for you.
Something nice.
Alright.
You'll have to wait and see. I'll make something nice for you with the rice you give.
Something.
Alright.
You're leaving, Wolf.
My lord.
Okay. Does that count?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Wolf.
It did.
Come now. Hold out your hand.
My lord.
Sweet rice ball. Sweet, sickly rice ball made by Kuro using the rice from the Child of Rejuvenation. Slowly grants medium vitality recovery and constant posture recovery over time. Once when the wolf was starving, his father was wordlessly handed him a rice ball. It was astonishingly delicious. This one is sure to be just as good.
Sweet, sticky rice balls. I made them with the rice from the Divine Child. Eat it. Don't be shy.
Okay. Eat it.
This is very good.
That it is. That it is. How was the rice ball?
It was delicious.
I bet it was. Ever since I was little, I've enjoyed making sweets. I used to always sneak into the kitchen back at the Hirata estate. Maybe one day I'll open up a tea house if I ever have the time.
Aw. Alright.
My lord, I have procured the ingredients for the aroma.
Oh, so that is the stone for the Fountainhead incense?
Indeed.
What a peculiar shape it is.
Yes. It had been made into some sort of shrine.
So So it was just as Lord Takeru wrote.
Yes. There was also an inscription, a sweetly scented bridal offering, written on the altar.
Bridal? What sort of place was this?
It was in a cave, beyond a door made of solid rock.
In that case, where was the wedding procession headed? No way to know, I guess.
Sweetly scented. Lord Kuro. That place might be the gateway to the divine realm.
I see.
Okay.
Sweetly scented. Meaning wrapped in the fountainhead incense. That is what it might be referring to.
Alright.
Wolf, we've finally done it. Once we make the fountainhead incense, you can infuse your clothes with the aroma. Now, place all of the ingredients in the incense burner.
As you wish.
Huh. Alright. Before I do that, I just want to check something out of curiosity. Because I feel like we're getting super and endgame stuff, and I am worried about triggering the end game. I don't believe this game auto kicks you to New Game Plus, like Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, and Bloodborne. But better safe than sorry. I do also have a backup save just in case.
Did you give the rice to the divine heir?
Yes, he made rice balls out of it.
The divine heir of the dragon's heritage? He made them himself.
Yes, and he was enthusiastic, and I had one. It was very good.
That's good to hear. Oh, I see. He may be the divine heir of the dragon's heritage, but he's still human after all. What am I saying? Of course he is. I am sure he had his doubts about severing immortality as well. Yet even so, it is the path he chose. There is something I would like to ask you, Shinobi of the divine heir.
Yes?
What is his name?
Lord Kuro.
Lord Kuro. It has a fine ring to it. I should like to meet him someday. Shinobi of the divine heir, you are welcome here.
Okay.
I apologize. The rice I shall give you. Farewell. May the harvest.
Huh. Is that it? Whoa. Here, maybe? This is odd. Huh.
What is it?
The kids
Kids are saying thank you.
Why, Kotaro and I both.
Oh. Hello.
I don't want to lose them. But if I were to choose the path of returning the dragon's heritage, it may come to pass that I would have to leave all of you.
The children that I can't
Thank
see.
you for your kind words. My friends, listen. He is actually quite kind. He gave me this.
Well?
Oh, Shinobi of the divine heir. I didn't hear you come in. It is thanks to you that I've been able to have a deep conversation with my friends.
Have you?
Children of the rejuvenating waters?
Yes. There is something
All right.
I would like to discuss.
Okay.
I believe we should aim not to sever the dragon's heritage, but instead to return it to its rightful place.
Return the dragon's blood.
That's right. The dragon's heritage was set free from its homeland, and it drifted here to Japan. Its power was never meant for this land. Until something is done, it will continue to corrupt the lives of those who encounter it. The dragon's heritage, those connected to it. It is only right that they return home, to the west, to the birthplace of the divine dragon. However, there is one problem.
Okay.
I am unsure of the exact destination.
Who would know?
Perhaps the high priest of Senpo Temple. Or...
And he is?
He's the founder of Senpo Temple. I wonder how old he actually is. He can be found in a narrow cave, not far from the inner sanctum. Shinobi of the divine air.
Yes.
Alright.
This path differs from that of the one to sever immortality.
Another ending.
I do not wish to force my opinion upon you. Should you wish to return the dragon's heritage, then perhaps you should seek out the High Senpo priest.
I'll think about it.
Another ending.
Shinobi, should you wish to his rep...
Alright, in a narrow cave. Understood. I know where that is. Alright. I'm curious. I'm super curious, man. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely at the end of the game because I keep reaching things that are very obviously, like, endgame, like, ending choices. Alright. In a narrow cave. This definitely feels like the place, and I thought, like, we got the esoteric text from over here, but Holy Chapter, Dragon's Return. Alright. Sacred passage, not path, on a path to enlightenment. Undying I pray for the dragon's return. Undying too, let us wait here an age, for the divine air to assimilate the cold dragon's tears, for the cradle to consume the pair of serpentine fruits. Let the cradle endure, give him shelter, grant his return to the west. Okay. Okay. So I got the passage. I don't know when the commitment point will happen, when we have no choice but to do one of the endings. I think we've already passed the point for 1. And the plan is to do all of the endings on screen for you guys. I am curious how much is going to be entailed with getting some of these, though. And if any of them are truly missable.
Shinobi of the divine heir, should you wish to return the dragon's heritage, his reverence is confined. Shinobi of should you wish his
Huh? I found the passage. I'm gonna rest at the thing, see if that triggers the next stage. It's the only other thing I can think of. Interesting that they still have you sheath your sword here. Never mind, she is not here. Alright. Did she go back? I think that might be what we're looking at. Yes. Makes more sense now that you have to resheath your sword.
Shinobi of the divine heir, have you perhaps met with the high priest of Senpo Temple?
I found him. He was dead.
The high priest was infested. How could this come to be?
I do not know. However, he left this note.
I will take a look. I see. Consuming
Alright.
2 persimmons of the serpent will allow one to become a cradle for the divine heir. This will make it possible to return the dragon's heritage to its homeland. I shall become the cradle.
Oh.
Sure of this?
Of course. I am the only surviving divine child of the rejuvenating waters. Death does not come easily to me. Shinobi of the divine heir, if you wish to take the path to return the dragon's heritage, then bring me 2 persimmons of the serpent.
Where should I begin?
I believe it is said that the liver of a great serpent is stained red like a persimmon.
I have them.
Shinobi of the divine heir, have you acquired both persimmons of the serpent?
Yes, I've found them.
This shade of red, it is as I expected. A persimmon is an apt comparison.
You're actually going to eat them?
Of course. Doing so will allow me to become a cradle to return the dragon's heritage to its home. However, I hesitate to eat them in front of you. Please come back after some time.
Understood. That does not sound good. Huh. Okay. Alright. I knew those, fruit of the serpents were important. Alright. I'm wondering...
The fresh and dried fruits. Did she eat them?
Yes.
Oh, then all is well. Divine children, may you be safe on your long journey. Over there.
Over here? Oh. Okay. Why was she pointing this way? Or is the pointing thing just nonsense? Alright, interesting that the old woman is right outside of here. And she's dead. Alright. Alright. I guess we're just gonna have to come back to her? I don't know, man. Yeah, because reloading typically refreshes the game state. And we saw, like, her move around each time we rested. However, it seems to be locked into a different state. I'm happy I ran into that old woman, though. I don't know where the heck she was pointing, though. That bit's interesting. Alright.
Wolf, once we make the fountainhead now.
As you wish.
Alright. Could... Okay, I'm like, come on, prompt!
My lord.
Wolf, the mortal blade. Fear not. I will only make a shallow cut. Would you draw the mortal blade from its sheath?
Yes, my lord.
Forgive me, but close your eyes.
Yes, my lord.
Screen goes black. Ugh.
It's over now, Wolf.
How is the wound?
I'm fine. I just made a small cut on my chest.
On your chest?
It's the fountainhead incense. It's so extraordinarily nostalgic.
I see.
Huh.
Well, do you notice anything different?
The aroma and Fountainhead Palace. Those words have been burned into my mind.
Fountainhead Palace. It's just as Lord Takeru wrote.
Alright.
That place must lead to the divine realm. But how can the Fountainhead Palace be reached?
A sweetly scented bridal offering. That was written on the altar where the fragrant stone was placed.
Yes, I have to go there.
You now carry the aroma of the Fountainhead incense. I believe the path leading to the Fountainhead Palace will open before you if you go to the shrine within the cave. Immortality shall soon be severed. I'm counting on you, Wolf.
As you wish.
I'm glad you've... Master Wolf, it look your... Please. Goodbye.
Alright. Let's see if we got anything here. Alright, I think we're definitely, like... Okay. We do.
Oh. Shinobi of the Divine Air?
Yes?
Are you there?
Yes?
Your eyes.
You have returned, Shinobi of the Divine Air. It appears I have succeeded in becoming the cradle. Could you please take my hand?
Yes. What?
It is cold, much like an ice house, which is why, see? My tears. They freeze as they flow down my face. These frozen tears. Take them.
Frozen tears. Tears that were shed by the divine child of rejuvenation when she became the cradle. They are but frozen drops. By having Kuro drink both the dragon's tears and frozen tears, the cradle ritual can be performed. Cold dragon tears are just that.
Frozen tears. Does this mean...
Yes, I believe this is what the text referred to as cold dragon tears. The divine heir must drink them together with the dragon tears of the divine realm. If he does so, I believe Lord Kuro will be able to rest within the cradle.
Within you? What the heck does that mean?
Shinobi of the divine heir, what would you ask of me? If you wish to return the dragon's head, he only needs Shinobi of the divine. Please, sir.
For the dragon's tears, right?
What is it?
Hold out your hand.
All right.
Bless us with a silvery harvest.
It's cold.
With my body so cold, the rice shines with an icy gleam.
It's like
What?
fine snow.
That is true. Then that is what we shall call it. Shinobi
Wait,
of the
why
divine
does-
air, this fine snow is yours.
Fine snow, chilled silvery rice that spilled from the palms of the child of rejuvenation. That spilled... Okay, like she just handed it to me. But the way she's talking about it, sounds like it comes from her? I don't know, that's weird. Gradually recovers vitality for a time. Slightly more so than regular rice. The cold sweetens the rice. Rice is indeed precious. Okay, yeah, same thing.
Rice is precious. Please return should you want for more. Shinobi of the divine air, I look forward to the time we next meet.
Alright, I think that is an ending potentially unlocked. Alright, can I do anything with this? Or do I need the dragon's tears and then we're able to do that? I'm hoping the way this is going to end up setting up that when we get to, like, the proper end at this point, we'll get a dialogue box with, like, I don't know, yeah, couple different options, 2 to 3, with a bunch of different, like, endings tied to each. That's what I would like to see.
I hope he's all right. Huh? Oh, Wolf, are you unhurt?
My lord.
Ah, this is for you.
Sweet rice ball? Oh, cool.
Dragon tears. I will obtain them and return.
Yes, I'm counting on you, Wolf.
What?
Wolf, I need you to bring dragon tears from the divine realm.
Yes.
You must first go to the depths of the cave where you found the fragrant stone.
Okay.
You now carry the scent of the Fountainhead incense. I believe the path leading to the Fountainhead Palace.
As you wish.
Alright. I appear to have potentially missed some, dialogue? But sure. Okay. Wedding Cave. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Alright. I have no clue what to expect, man. Still need 4K to get a single goddamn point, man. Alright. Pallet point awaits with open arms. Pray. The mortal blade. Is that the giant, yeah, arm thing? Actually, looks like a rope. What the heck? It's a giant guy made out of, like, rope with a tree for a head. Is that Senpu Temple off on the right there? No? Yeah, he's like made of giant rope. Where the heck am I? Okay. Ashina Traveler. Okay, I think that's the trophy for all areas. Travel to all areas. Damn. Alright, here's some pellets. There's like a giant cork set in its crotch. That's odd. I also cannot get a good view of where I'm at. Fountainhead Palace. Brand new area. Oh. Oh no. I know what that is. So, a lot of the promotional material leading up to the game's release, some of it had, I never watched any of the footage of it, outside of, like, I think a second or two that was in one of the, trailers, but I did see photos of the Corrupted Monk boss fight. We fought a, like, ghost version of it. That's the proper one. That's not something I want to deal with. Oh boy. Knife 4200. Alright. I need 4200, man. It costs so much per level that I don't want to risk losing it. The fact that they just start you straight off with a boss there, man. That's brutal. Alright, I want to see if Kuro has anything new for us.
My lord.
You've done well to return to me, Wolf. Did you reach the Fountainhead Palace?
I did.
Good. I was worried.
Dragon tears. I will obtain them and return.
Yes, I'm counting on you, Wolf.
Interesting.
I'm glad you've come. Master Wolf, it looks like you're... Please. Goodbye.
Is it just me or did we get a time and day change again? Is it later? Looks like it.
I'm glad... Goodbye.
Alright, let's go and talk to Ashin. See if he has anything new for us.
By the way, Sekiro, it sounds like your battle to sever immortality with Kuro is near a conclusion. You killed all those who interfered.
I did.
I see. You did well to kill without hesitation.
Alright.
I brought sake.
Smart thinking, my boy.
Haha.
Where is he? That's some good sake. This is how we drank when we won our battles. The people of Ashina, together as one.
Could you tell me about the rebellion?
Huh.
Oh, the rebellion. We just took back what was stolen from us.
That's...
Before this land was... It's a place where we, the Ashina people, lived. Where the waters flowed straight from the source. We were a people who loved our country dearly. And we made good sake to boot. But we were heretics.
Huh.
And we were weak. Naturally, we were overrun. trampled into submission for many long, excruciating years. We couldn't even pray at the water from the springs. The way we were then. Even good sake couldn't get us truly drunk.
But then the world fell into chaos.
Yes. Amidst the chaos that was Japan. The endless casualties. The flames of war. We found the perfect opportunity to take back our land. But now, it's a place of death. It's a bitter thing indeed.
Monkey booze.
I have something for you.
Ah, Sekiro. You know me well. Why, this isn't monkey booze. So this is what it's like to breathe fire. Do you know what other name this sake goes by?
I don't.
You don't? They call it Shura's wine.
Shura's.
They killed one once long ago. Shura.
Huh.
Or something very much like it.
What is Shura, exactly?
Those who go on killing will eventually become Shura. They don't even remember why. Simply enraptured. They kill solely for the joy it brings them. I saw it in your eyes, too. The shadow of Shura. Or at least, I thought I did. However, it appears I was mistaken. If Shura were to appear, I would have cut it down myself. Don't forget, Sekiro. Hesitate, and you lose. That is the way of war.
Oh, okay. I guess that's what he's got. Alright. Let's talk to the sculptor real quick. Alright. Yeah, I want to talk to all my friends back here.
A true wolf would choose for himself how to use his fangs. The look on your face tells me you've done just that.
Yes, I did.
Parched could use a cup. I've abandoned the path, yet I'd never. I'm sure.
Alright.
Another.
Inventory. What do I actually... Oh, you actually keep those. Interesting. I have an unrefined. And I have a monkey booze. Alright. What do we got over here? Still nothing.
You may use this temple. I certainly fit that description. And that's interesting. Come back if you have.
Alright.
You may use.
Alright, let's tell him with the blade.
About that sword on your back now. The truth of it.
The mortal blade.
What? It's real? You don't suppose you could use it to end this curse of mine?
I don't want to kill you, man.
But...
No.
I see. I can't force you to do it. But please, I beg of you, think it over, will you? I'll be here if you change your mind. And this this temple attracts certain, I suppose, interesting.
Alright. So he wants to actually die.
So, have you decided to end my curse?
Alright.
Of course.
Thank you. A man with your skill could grant a merciful death, couldn't you?
Leave it to me.
Splendid. I must give my thanks to Sekiro. I will prepare for the beyond. The next time you see me, I'll be ready.
That sucks. It's the right thing, though. Who knows how long he's been cursed like this. Only question is...
I can finally die. My shame for not following my master into death. Can finally...
You're certain of this?
Yes. I want you to kill me.
As you wish.
Go on. Do it.
That was... The infested have a centipede in them, like the apes. Hidden tooth. False tooth loaded with a secret shinobi drug, blue in color, can be used repeatedly. Crush the blue nostrum between the back teeth to die as often as one pleases. Could be useful in certain situations. Surely an unnecessary reminder, but the first death is typically one's last. Huh. Okay, so you get a strange item for that.
Hey there, still have...
You have anything new? No.
Until next.
Alright, do you have anything to say about me?
You need something? I've abandoned, yet I couldn't. I'd never have believed.
Alright. Piercing wouldn't be bad. Oh, I could make the malcontent one. Those would be decent. Wait, can I make both? Brave wax, scrap magnetite. Yeah, I could make both. Both of those would be decent to have. This will just pierce through an enemy's posture, even if they're guarding. Alright. Yeah, these two I could get. It would cost 3K. I'd also get this. Yeah, I have enough. That would cost 4K total. I don't even have enough for that. I do not care about that. I don't have the grave wax anyways. I do not have fermented mercury, so that's a moot point right there. And then, of course, we have these end ones that I don't have, like the lapis lazuli for. Yeah, I don't care about the feather. I don't care about this particularly. That is super like a New Game Plus type deal. Expensive though, man. Yeah, get that and this. Alright, yeah, that's super doable. Oh, and this. Yeah, those three. So 4K. I also need similar amount of experience. Alright. How much money do I actually have? Quite a bit, actually. That's 2K right there. That's 3K. So I have 5K. 6,600. Damn, I have a lot of cash available. Alright. Huh. Interesting, they have separate descriptions. Curious. Hidden Tooth. Oh, just infinite use, no cost. Interesting. Alright. I don't think anything's changed anywhere else. Alright, nothing obvious anyways. Alright. So, yeah. I guess I'm gonna wrap this one up here. When I come back in the next one, I'll have grinded so that I won't lose any of my money or experience when we do the Corrupted Boss, or Corrupted Monk boss fight. At least what I believe is that boss fight. So anyways, gonna wrap this one up here, and see all of you guys next time. Bye!